right, welcome to the fourth and final review of the evening. Up this time is Triple Take. Triple Take is a fast 2D precision platformer where the stage evolves as you complete it. Run, wall jump, climb, and swim through increasingly difficult levels in vibrantly colored worlds. Sorry about that. Um, right, so the name Triple Take is because you literally have to complete a stage 3 times. And every time you go through the stage, it reformats itself a bit. Different pathways will open up, um, cannons will activate, and Petty fans kind of got into the secret of the game, but more, and that is this is more.
Oh
than a
no,
game.
some kind of dumb meta. Okay, I won't say dumb. Some kind of weird meta plot thing.
More than a meta plot, it is a meta game. And this is the reason why I played for 15 minutes. Because, okay, the actual platforming, it's decent enough. The actual design, it's okay enough. Like, nothing spectacular. But, I was having a good time with that. Oh, yeah, and there is a collectible in each level. That is a scroll. Don't know exactly what that unlocks. Because, okay, like, the metagame stuff, at first it's like, you get a whole bunch of messages about how spooky and shit is. That's in like a display window. Okay, like I think when I finished the third or fourth stage,
that one said something about you have to close the game.
Yeah, like so. One of them is I had to move files. I had to like move a file from one folder to another, and I'm like, that's where I fucking stopped, dead in my tracks, because this game's not interesting enough for me to start dragging and dropping files, program files. Personally, I'm sure there are people who are fine with this, but I find metagames like this to be obnoxious at the best.
All right, I'm not convinced. The first level was short, but I'm not convinced that if they get much longer than this, I'm not sure. I mean, I appreciate the idea of it evolving over time, and you getting, and the fact that it's good that it gives you a hint about what blocks are going to be different. But I'm not convinced about having the attention to play the thing.
Okay, I don't like how it lets it call the Windows error screen API.
Yep.
That could go fuck right off.
Like I said, it's
that did not show up on the stream, by the way.
Yes, it will not because the Windows error screen.
Like Undertale did that, it like force crashed the game, and I think Doki Doki Literature Club does something like that. But there is a degree of when that's cool, I guess, and when it's just kind of a pain.
This one falls under it's a pain. As I said, all of the metagame stuff.
Yeah, the other two only do it right near the end.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna go through this, and you'll see it when you see it. In fact, it's impossible to miss. But like I said, the actual design of this level, it's, it looks a bit difficult, but it's definitely not masochistic platformer at this stage. I don't know if it. I think this. Yeah, I think it's here where it's gonna start really leaning into the metagame shit. Or was it stage 4?
And I assume on the springy things you have to like hold the jump for a long time.
Tap.
Not a long
but
time.
do you have to tap and time it exactly, or do you have to hold the jump to keep yourself going up the long way?
Kind of tap and hold.
Yeah.
It's weird.
And as far as the the triple take gimmick, I find it actually inventive. Like, although it's definitely something that could still fall on the repetitious side, since you are still doing a variant, sure, but you're still doing the same stage over 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that might really intersect the game concern there.
When you die, do you lose the scroll if you got it?
I don't think so. No.
No, it's one of those, if you collect it, you collect it.
Well, that's good. Also, I'm glad that when you die, you don't have to do all 3 takes again.
Yeah, this game would have been an immediate drop if that was the case.
Yeah, like I said, it's not it's not Super Meat Boy. I say that in a lot of regards.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, as a platformer, it is doing something pretty novel. It's just, the horror game stuff I don't feel lands. Let's see if it's here. And this is level with the gun turrets, and the triple take here is incumbent a lot on what fires and doesn't fire.
Yeah, that was actually in some of the earlier stages too.
Yeah,
just not as much.
Yeah, but this is the one that really took it to a new level, I'd say, literally.
ha ha.
Those are just straight up bullets.
Gotta be fast. Like I said, it's not a game that's going to kill you over and over again, but it's still it's going to keep you on your toes.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, wait.
Yeah, triple the bullets, triple the anxiety.
Petty, your keyboard is a little bit clicky.
I'm on my controller.
Okay, well, something is a little bit clicky.
Yeah. As far as the graphics go, they're definitely in that they're in a minimalist style, but not quite as abstract as some other games we've covered on the program. Like
honestly,
I
think I think the graphics are actually kind of fine. They have enough.
They have more definition to them than Here are literally shapes.
So yeah, this stage, what just happened is exactly where I think my patience would run out.
Again, it's not that difficult. At least I didn't find it that.
No, I mean the duration to try again after dying.
I see what you're saying.
Is like it's gotten to the length where I would want a checkpoint.
Right.
Admittedly, that's me.
Yeah, and he's dealing with more error screens.
Oh,
here it is.
Boy.
This is the exact point where I stopped. Because this is the card that the game's been obfuscating. Doesn't it just scream fucking metagame?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And it's doing more error screens.
Yeah. We done?
Wait until they get to what they say you want. Yeah, we're done. We're done. Because it wants you to move some files from one folder to the other.
Yeah, no, it can go fuck itself.
And yeah, that's what I said when I got to that
I'm sure
point.
it's generally harmless stuff in the Steam directory, but
Yeah, I don't feel like digging through my Steam
it's
directory
still
stuff.
annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that's my point. Like the metagame here was fell on the obnoxious side of things. Decidedly obnoxious. And the gameplay, like the game is decent, but it's not great. It's not good enough for me to trudge on like say Undertale or something.
Well, that's the
like
thing.
that.
Undertale only pulled out that stuff, and Doki Doki Literature Club only pulled that stuff out at the end of like the first run.
Yeah. Well, and like, hell, Undertale, you didn't even have to fuck with any of the game files. It was like, oh, this is how many times you've saved. Or
Yeah,
like,
Undertale just closes the game on you.
Mhm.
Doki Doki Literature Club, you do actually have to fuck with the files to complete the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, this makes it its goddamn hidden centerpiece. I didn't know you could do that, but here we are. Yeah, and the game clocks in at $6.99 regularly. It's discounted to $5.59. Wouldn't recommend. It's just the metagame's that obnoxious.
Yeah, and like, it doesn't even
On
make,
the other
like,
hand, if you like that kind of thing, maybe less.
Yeah.
well,
then
like the
go
PC
for it.
version, it makes it hard to even like do a like kind of an interesting let's play out of it because of how much of a pain in the ass it is to capture the Windows error screens.
Right.
Actually, that's a good point.
So, not necessarily. This isn't a bad game. It's an obnoxious game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so do keep that in mind. And with that, we are done with Triple Take. And indeed, we are done with the review session. So, coming up on the week ahead, on Wednesday, October 12th, we will be doing the 15th Vault Let's Play because
Adam,
we were supposed to have our good friend John from Manga Gamer on the program, but as it turns out, they haven't actually released anything new since the last time we talked to them. So that was a bit awkward. And so it was decided we delayed that to the end of November. And been trying to fill that hole. Sometimes that goes swimmingly, sometimes it doesn't. There are still a few days left. We'll see if anyone chimes in between now and then. But in case they don't, it's another Heaven's Vault Let's Play. We do have a new episode of Moonhawk Studios Presents planned, barring another last-minute cancellation, which I definitely can't rule out at this stage, because it keeps fucking happening. And no, Mac, I'm not happy about that either. You know, especially since I'm the one who usually has to shepherd in the guests. You know, I love getting an email saying, "Oh, hey, sorry, actually I can't make it because of X, Y, or Z." But and we do have a Friday show planned on Friday, October 15th. We have Zlo Yumoe. It's a username, so I don't exactly know how to pronounce that. Of Bucket Full of Games, planned for Friday. That's Chair Racing Simulator, which we covered as part. I'm not sure if we covered, but it was part of the Indie Racing Games Festival we participated in.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that is what we have planned for the week. Until next time, I shall wish you good gaming.